So I've been working on a panel for a friend of ours. Everyone knows Brandon. He lives in North Attleboro, kind of near Emerald Square Mall. That's all I can say. I don't want to give away someone's exact address. But at this point in time, work has gone unbelievably good. We already have the new power light ordered, and it will be shipped to us. It appears we have a few other lights burned out on it too. I didn't realize that, so we'll have to check into that. It's all FPLP, FPLR wiring, and it's just a demo panel for him as a gift. But at this point in time, we have the ultimate question. It's actually a very good question. What type of end-of-line resistors did this panel take? Or, considering it's pre-1983, is it fully supervised? Because that's also what I'm kind of wondering, because we don't seem to have any of the original end-of-line resistors. It definitely does not take these. I know for a fact it does not take those. And that is the ultimate question. Now, the only other thing is I have to pull up a diagram on how to wire the smoke detector. This smoke detector is definitely a relic. You don't see any smoke detectors like this any longer. And it almost looks like that someone put caulking on the connections. I've never seen that before. Almost looks like that's caulking. So these two right here should be the power. Those two are either the power in or those two are either the power in. We'll figure that out though. No need to be alarmed. Let me think about this thoroughly. I wired one of these once before, so let me think back to my memory. You got to remember, these smoke detectors are very ancient. We'll be able to figure these out, though. Only thing that's kind of disappointing. There it is. Oh, it did have a light. Oh, well, that will help immense. Good. Yep, so it's going to come out pretty good. I made sure I took Lyman pliers. I tightened it all down. The whole bit. So the pull stations go here. Horn goes here. Smoke detector. Then we got a little heat detector. But if you do know, I would think that would be amazing if someone knew. Did panels of this age have end of line? Like, if so, where are they? Because he saved the entire system and there were none there. So it's really is an interesting question to us at this point. Those diagrams, typically the squiggly loop means it does have an end-of-line resistor. Because I had to pass all of this. Remember, so squiggly tells me that means end-of-line resistor, but yet no one seems to spot where they are. So I know various end-of-line resistors off the top of my head. The Simplex 4005 panels use a 3.2 ohm end-of-line resistor, half watt, sometimes 1 watt, depending on what you're looking to do. 3.2 ohm. We love our Simplex 4005 panels. But at this point in time, the wiring up of this is going great. See, that tells me end-of-line resistor, the squiggly. But the question is what type? It's a low ohm. I know for a fact if it takes an end-of-line resistor, this would be a very low ohm. It would not be. There's no way that it's that type, period, because that's for newer systems. Older systems always took a very low ohm. Very low ohm. Yeah, so that's the ultimate here. What end-of-line resistors did this thing take? And if it didn't, like what's up? It's a very nice panel though. It's gonna come out really good for him. But I'm gonna do another update video once I get the power light in for him. And as always, the work I do on for people is free. I don't charge for my services. It's just for collection thing. Um, but yeah, what type of? Because if it did, we don't have them, which is really odd. Because again, he saved the whole system, and there doesn't seem to be any. No one's seen hind or hair of these end-of-line resistors. See, if it does take end-of-line resistors, at this point in time, I'm going to assume it was installed without them. That also would explain why the trouble light is burned out. That's pretty rare to see that happen. The trouble light burned out. So we're gonna have to get going. I'm gonna have to figure all this out. I'm gonna upload this video. Again, if you know if it takes on the which the squiggly tells me end of line resistor. That squiggly line, that's what I've had to pass all of this, but no one seems to know where they are. And this panel's from 1978, so we're not going to be able to necessarily. It is outputting a current across these. It is outputting a current across them. That's good news. That means the panel works. And this thing. I deal with these all the time. This is normal. This is because it's a 4-wire smoke detector, so we have to monitor to make sure. But I'm gonna open up this thing. I'm gonna do more testing on. This might not work upon initial testing. I would like to believe it works, but it might not work. So we'll figure that one out too. But yeah, please, if you know what end of line resistors this thing takes, it's gonna be a low ohm, guys. I'm expecting something like 2K, 2.2K. It's gonna be a really low ohm. It's not gonna be the newer ohms. Okay, so I'm gonna go right ahead, upload this video again. If you know, please let us know.